Hi and welcome back to My Art Pixie. Today I am going to share with you my process of creating my coloring books. Every year I participate in Inktober, and after Inktober I take all 31 illustrations and I put them into a coloring book. It's a great way for me to take all of those illustrations and put them together in a collection, but also something that people can look forward to receiving and adding color to my illustrations. If you're interested in pre-sales, I do have them open. I will have the link below. It is a time-consuming process, but I really enjoy the outcome. It's not only a great end goal after Inktober, but it also makes for a great collection, something that I can look back on time and time again. So the process starts with me scanning in each of the 31 illustrations. I have 2 HP printers. By using my iPad, I'm able to pull up the HP app and scan each of the illustrations. I can then directly email them to myself. This is the longest part of the process, but so worth it. Once I get them all scanned and sent to myself by email, I download each of them as a zip file. I then start extracting each of the illustrations from the zip files and I start organizing them. And since this process takes a lot of time, why not binge Gilmore Girls?
Nice, thank you. Gotcha, ferret. Oh, that looks mean. I don't think there's any such thing as a friendly ferret, and definitely not a cute one.
I check all the files and then I rename each by day. So day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on. This helps me organize all of the pictures so that when I upload them into Canva, they are all in order. But before I get to Canva, I have to create my cover. I do this by using my iPad and the Procreate app. Once in the Procreate app, I create an 8x10 format size, and then I upload the image that I want to use. I have decided to select the day that I drew mushrooms. Once I have it in place, then I grab my Apple pencil and I start coloring in the mushrooms. Now what I've done in the past is only colored a portion of the whole drawing just so that it looks like it's been colored partially and it still needs to be colored the rest of the way. I like the way that this looks, and I've done it year after year, and so I'll do the same thing with the mushrooms. It's a lot of fun to color in, and it doesn't take a lot of time. I think the hardest part of it is picking out the colors. And this year I've decided to go with a group of rustic colors, and I really like the mustard yellow, the sage green, and rustic red. After I finish the cover, then I go into Canva. I use Canva all the time. I also use Adobe products, and I used to create my coloring book in Adobe InDesign, but for the last 2 years I have used Canva. It does a great job for laying out the design of my coloring book. So I create my design in inches, and I use the standard 8.5 by 11 format. Once I have my format selected, then I do upload all of the images that I'm going to use in the coloring book. And it's easy because it's all in one file, and they upload in order because I organize them that way. I then start to place them throughout the document, straightening them out and making sure that I clean up the illustrations one by one. This is another time-consuming process, but it does need to be perfect before I can upload it to the printer. So I use lulu.com to print my books. I used to use a different company, and I have found that Lulu has better pricing, which is great for me because I am a small business. And it's so easy. Lulu makes it easy, just a step-by-step process. Here I'm signed into my account. You can see the past coloring books that I have made with Lulu. And then it just asks me if I want to create a new project. Once I'm there, I select my paper, product type. I select my goal, which is to print and distribute this book myself. And then I give the book details. So you just type in a title. You select what language you would like your book to be published in. You then have to select a book category. I always select craft and hobby, and then you're ready to upload your file. I also upload the cover and the back cover separately. I then select it to be sent to my house so that I can proof it. I hope you enjoyed the process. See you next time. Bye!